Yeah, okay, guys. So let's start it off. Okay, some small light fluctuation is happened. Like actually, one of my in the home right, one small kid is there. He in the UPS right, the button is there right. He's just clicking, switching on, switching off, switching on, switching off. Is doing now. Okay, guys. So shall we start it now? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So now, okay, so what we will do now? So I'm going to create one more GSP inside that one only, right? On that GSP, what we will do now? We will we will read the data now, guys. Okay, we will read the data. Okay, good. So here, come to what other? Take the GSP data, right? Data. Okay, just data.gsp. Next, finish it. Okay, good. So, okay, fine now, guys. Okay, so come again the controller class, right? Controller class. Okay, so what we will do now? Return what that GSP only, right? That GSP. What is the GSP now? Data GSP. Data now. Good. Okay, but what is that? Here we will specify this method. We will specify because we will send this data, right? Whenever we will click on this save button, right? This information will come as a save format. We have need to take one as a save format. Then what? Annotation we will apply on the top of this method now, guys. Post mapping plus save data, right? URI I'm taking. Okay, so this save URL where we will take inside this form method is there, right? Here we will take it. Okay, and the action bar, right? In the action bar we will take now, guys. Save method we will take it now, guys. Okay, good. Okay, so fine now, guys. So okay, so come here in the controller again. So but what we will do now, how we will read the data, right? Whenever we will click, this input will create one right, what object, right? Object. This input will one form will generate what? One object. Which object will generate? This employee object or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
Okay,
Ravi.
okay, so I think so there you came, right?
He is not there.
Okay, I think he's today, some work is there.
At the rate model attribute.
Okay, so okay, here what we will take now, at the rate what? Model attribute. Good. After then what? Employee, we will take that class now, guys. Okay, employee EMP.
Object.
Yes, employee EMP. After then what is that? In the last session we learn, right? So how we will read this? What is that controller data in what? GSP page now, guys? Anyone remember it now? Come on. If anyone remember, let me know that, guys.
At the rate model.
Others. Everyone. Sorry. Come on.
Yes, Ravi, there is model.
At the rate model, only model, man. Model memory.
Yeah,
So
Ravi model.
yeah,
Model.
yeah. So what we will take? Model. We will take the model interface, right? After input. So this inputs we will take in the parameter now, guys. Okay, good. So next, what we will do now, guys? So what we will do now? Then if we want to send this employee data, right, in the what data page, what we will do now? We will take the model dot add attribute method. Method is there or not, guys? So here I'm taking what? EMP1. Okay, just let EMP1, and here what we will do now? This employee, right? This employee data we will pass it here now. Okay, EMP. Now our this methods also ready now. So you want to see this? What is that? Whenever we will put the data and whenever we will click the submit button, this data data GSP will generate our data or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now what I'm going to do now? Let's stop one more time the application and start it. Okay, so copy this one and come to another tab, right? Now enter. We are getting right this input. So here what I'm going to take now, let's take any name, my name only, okay? Ravi. I'm taking what password, just I'm taking what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? After then mail and select HTC and here welcome to Varanasi. Okay, so here English and Hindi I'm selecting. Now save it. Hey, why the data is not coming now? What happened? No issue.
In JSP, um,
Oh, good. Very good observation, Padma. Right now here what we will do is take dollar symbol and here we will take EMP1. Good, very good observation. Now in the controller we are sending the data, but we are not reading, right? We are not reading in the JSP, right? Because of that we are not getting now, guys. Okay, good.
yes, Ravi.
Very good observation. Now here I'm taking data. Data is okay. So let's stop it and we got it right. Here take the Ravi and here what is that password and here welcome to Varanasi, Hindi and English. Now select. Now we are getting the data or not, guys? Okay, no problem. Here we are getting at the what we are not getting just data.
Object data.
Yeah, object data we are getting, but why we are getting now, guys? Come here in the employee, right? Just we wrote employee now. Okay, if you want to in the two string format, what we will take now at the rate data lambda API.
At the data.
Now, okay, so because whenever we will take the data at the rate data, two string will override or not in our class, guys? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
So then we will get the
Yes. The footprint instead of hardcopy.
Ravi and what password. You see this, we are getting the data or not, guys? Come on. Here employee name Ravi, EMP password, this one mail and HTC and welcome to Varanasi and EMP language, what is that? English and what Hindi. Like this we are getting or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, Ravi. Yes,
Yes,
Ravi, we
Ravi.
are getting.
Okay, so different inputs how we are reading now. You people get the confidence about this one or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, good. So
Yes, Ravi. Yes.
okay, guys, so let's understand what is that single data if, because in the like editable form and all those things whenever we will perform it, right, guys? So what is that request parameter? What is that here? See this, okay? See this here in the controller. This one is whenever we are making the data here, what we are reading now, guys? object, total object, we are reading or not, guys, command from the controller. This is nothing but what request parameter or not, guys, command. Give the response, guys.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
Ravi, yes.
yeah, but it's not meaning that every time we are reading, what is that? Every time we are reading what? It's not meaning that every time we are reading what? Total object only. Sometimes we have need to read what single data also or not, guys, in the project. Come on.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, sir. God, ugly.
Okay, good. So now let's understand those things. Okay, so good. So here, what is that? We are reading total object, right? But what is that in the project? In the project, we have need to read what single data also, right? Single. What is that single data? That is nothing but what primitive data now, guys. I'm going to what show the different. And one more person in the last week, someone is said to me, right, please take a dev tool, guys. Now today I'm going to want to implement dev tool also in the project, because what is the small things, prerequisite small things is there. I explained to you people, right? I already explained to you people. Okay, so what is that, in which situation what error we will get, in which situation what error we will get, in if we do like this, then what we will get like this. All those things I explained to you people already, right? So now from here onward, if I take what dev tool, then it will work. But some person was there in the last, right, last Sunday. That person is said to me, take the dev tool. Now I'm going to explain it dev tool, guys. Okay, anyone who's that person, please unmute yourself if you are there in the session now, guys. That person, if you are there, please unmute yourself now. Okay, I think he is not there. Okay, guys, so good. So what I'm going to do now, okay, so come here. Okay, just what Flipkart. Okay, request parameter, what is, just I'm taking what Flipkart, anything, guys, just any website, let's take. Okay, Flipkart is there, right? In the Flipkart, just what I'm going to do now. Okay. Okay, so see this, whenever I'm clicking the watch, right? So what is that? This URLs will come, right? This URLs will come. Okay, I'm opening this one in the notepad. Okay. Okay. Yes, ID. Okay, good. Yes, ID from here to here, right? Okay. So even I also don't know what is the code, but just think about that brand I'm taking, right? From here, after then and is there, right? But just I want to show the parameter to you people, because of that I copied this URL. Okay. So just think about that brand is there, and what is that after then the focus, this, just think about that, this is there, just I'm removing except another things. I have need to understand just what under and only, right? And remove another thing. So remove. Okay, guys. So after then, what is that? Just think about that. This is our URL, right? After then, what? Whenever we are clicking that, yes, ID, brand, and what is that? Focus, right? Focus. Just remove this one only, also, right? So how we are separating the different input now, guys, with the and symbol, right? So same like in our application also, our what servlet also, what a request parameter. Yeah, request parameter is supporting our servlet. Just I'm entering what in the servlet concept, then we will enter in what Spring MVC now, guys. Okay, then we will enter in what Spring MVC concept, right? So to sending the primitive data using what URL means what. So whenever we will click, right, this is the URL, right? This is the URL bar or not, guys? Come on, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, Ravi.
Yeah, so this is the URL bar.
Yes,
right?
Ravi.
Yeah, this is the URL bar. Inside that, what is that? If we sending the primitive data using what URL bar, so in what is that key and value format to what our application is called what as that is called what request parameter. So that is the what that is the our next concept now, guys. Okay, request parameter, right? Request parameter. So what is that? How we are sending the data now? How we are sending the data in the request form? Request, what is that? URL question mark after then what key equal to what value, key equal to what value, just value, after then what if another variable is there, then what, how we will represent, divide that variable, and symbol after then what key and what value. This is nothing but what, guys? Query parameter. This is nothing but what? Query parameter. Okay, query parameter. Using query parameter, what we are doing now, we are making the request to what our application now, guys. Okay, our application now, guys. Okay, so just think about that. In what, in the servlet, how we are reading the input now, guys. So like what is that request dot what get parameter. Parameter inside that, what we are doing now, we are passing that key or not, guys. Anyone know that little bit servlet for at least one servlet application now, guys? Come on.
Yes, I know.
Yes, Ravi. Yeah.
Yeah, so how
Yes,
we are,
Ravi.
how we are reading the input inside that servlet now, guys? Like this only, right? Request dot get parameter.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Then we
That
are
value is
Yes.
sent to some
Yeah.
variable.
then value, yeah, then value, what we are doing now, value we are storing some variable or not, guys?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, sir.
So like this, okay. So after then, if required, so like we have need to convert this data in what primitive, integer. Then what we are doing, that we are
Passing.
passing the data or not, guys?
Yes, Ravi.
So pass data if what required. Required, right? If required, then we are passing or not, guys? Like this, how we are passing now, just see that, just example I'm giving, right? Just what I'm giving the example now. Just think about that, our URL is there, after then what question mark, just I'm taking what EID equal to 10, right? EID equal to 10. Inside this URL I'm sending, right, to our application now, guys. Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, so how we are reading in our servlet application now, guys? Request dot what is that get parameter. Get parameter. After then, what we are doing now, whatever what URL inside that
EID.
URL, what we are sending now, EID, right? So EID we are reading.
EID, yeah.
EID we are reading inside that servlet application or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
After then, what we are doing now, we are holding this ID in some variable or not, guys? Come on.
Variable. Yeah.
Okay, but what is that? This data is what integer, but what is that? Whenever we are sending from the what is that browser, this data is coming at what the string format, right? String format, but this data is what integer data. Then what we have need to convert this data inside that what integer or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
So
Pass integer.
okay, so if we want to convert this data in integer format, what we will do now? We will pass it or not, guys? Come on.
Integer. Parse.
Yeah, integer dot what? Parse int, right? Parse int.
Parse into ID.
Pass inside that what we will do now, we will pass the id, then what we will get it now, guys, this integer
Into
id we will get it or not. If need, then what we are doing now, we are passing that what data or not, guys, come on.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so
Integer
same.
type.
Yeah, it's correct, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. So same like, guys, in the web MVC also, right? Same in the web MVC also, right? What we are doing now, if we want to read the request data, right? If we want to request the data, right? So for that, what annotation is there now? At the rate request param annotation is there. Based on that param request param annotation, what we will do now, whatever the key will come, right, whatever the key will come, that key we will pass inside that what, this request param must be match this key, right, must be match this key, then we can able to read this data, right, then we can able to read this data inside our what, controller class, inside our what, controller class now, guys. Okay, so good. So now let's understand, right, let's understand. Okay, so now fine now, guys, so here what will happen now, so the syntax, I'm going to write the syntax now, guys. Okay, so just think about that, what, just think about that. So what is that, at the rate request, right, at the rate request param annotation is there. Inside that, what we will do now, we will pass the key now, guys. Okay, we will pass the key. Okay, good, we will pass the key. After then, what data type, we will take the one data type and what local variable, right. After then, what we will do now, we will take the local variable now, guys. Okay, so after then what, this annotation support what is the data reading and what is that parsing also. But what is that, so this annotation, right, this annotation we don't have need to pass it. Okay, based on that, by default it will pass it now, guys. Here what is that, whenever we are developing servlet component, inside the servlet component, if we need, then what we are doing now, we are explicitly passing that what, that request parameter or not, guys, come on.
Yes, Ravi.
But here no need to pass
Yes,
it.
Ravi.
But here no need to pass it. Who will pass it? Our front controller. Front controller will pass that. What is that? Based on that input, what is that? Front controller, right? Front controller will pass our data, right? No need to pass explicitly. So our burden will reduce or not, guys? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
So in the less time we can give more production to our client or not, guys? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good. So okay, so what is that, this annotation, supports what, data parsing, data reading and what, and parsing parsing for what, for a given class, right, given class or data, right, for the given data, right, given whatever data we will give, for that data it will pass it by default, right, explicitly it will pass it, no need to pass, okay, no need to pass explicitly, by default it will pass it. Okay, so what is that, just think about that, this is the class, I'm giving the syntax now, guys. Okay, this is the class. In that class, what we will do now, on the top of method, inside that we are taking, just think about that, this is the m1 method is there, right, inside that m1 method, what we will do now, we will take that annotation, right, we will take that annotation, and what will happen now, based on that annotation we can able to read the data, right, based on that annotation we can read the data now, guys. Okay, so before what is that request data, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take what I will create one small application now, guys. Okay, inside that what I'm going to do now, let's understand first what is that dev tool. Dev tool. Okay, dev tool, nothing, guys. Okay, so inside that, what is that? If any changes, what is that? Just think about that. Inside this application, whatever application I took, right? Inside this application, if I'm doing any small change also, right? If I'm doing any small change also, guys. Okay, just think about that. I'm running the application. First, I'm going to what I'm going to do now. Okay, I'm going to run this application now, guys. Okay, just observe it. Okay, our application is running now, guys. Okay, so here what I'm going to do now, http colon register now. Okay, if I'm modifying anything now, come to our source right here. What I'm going to do now, just remove the welcome to. Okay, just I'm removing this welcome to. Okay, now save it. Okay, come to browser. Okay, now refresh it. See, still welcome to. What is that? There is no reflection is happening now, guys. Okay, there is no reflection is happening now, right? After refreshing also, I removed in the water. Welcome to what is that? But still, what is that? On the browser, what is that? Welcome to what employee register form is there or not, guys? Come on. Means what? Once if whatever result we will get on the browser, it will not change. Okay, explicitly means what? Our application, after our application is not what is that running again. Okay, so just we are sending the request and we are getting the request now, guys. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So for that, okay, so why we are using the dev tool? Use only in the developer environment. What is the dev tool we are using in the developer environment? It avoid what server restart for small code changes also, guys. Okay, so what we are doing now, here just a small code we change it, but what is that? We are not able to get what reflection on the browser now, guys. Come on.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, if we take what is
Yes,
the
sir.
dev tool, if we take the dev tool, right, then dev tool what just if we change small change also, and if we save it this file, right, suddenly what our server will what reflect these things. Okay, suddenly our what server will got refresh, and what we will get now on the browser, we will get what new result now, guys. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, so for that, what we are using now, dev tool only. Because of this reason only, we are using what in Spring Boot dev tool now, guys. You people got the clear picture now, guys.
Sir.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi, clear. Yes.
Yeah. So there you came back, right?
Yeah, just now I have came. So
Very good,
actually,
very
just
good.
talking. Yeah.
No issue. Actually, some spaces. See, boss, you people, if you are not there, because and the session, right? I'm thinking about something is missing in the session now. Okay.
Yeah, Sudhir, he always asks the questions also if anything is there.
Thank you, Ravi. It means a lot. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, it's okay. So, okay. So,
Actually, just for your class only, I was rushing up. Like I have stopped that work in the middle and I came
okay, but today
because
Saturday,
it's already late.
it's okay, no issue. So there, I will provide the video.
Yeah.
If still is there, you can complete it your work. Okay.
No problem.
In the class beginning itself, Ravi recognized that you didn't join.
Yeah, I have informed Ravi. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's okay, okay, so what is that? So what we will, if we take the dev tool, right, the dev tool, then what will happen? We don't have need to for the small changes also. Every time our application we have need to run and stop and start it, guys. Okay, because of that, what we are doing now, we are taking what dev tool, right? So just what I'm going to do now in the same application only, let's take the dev tool only, right? So this is the application now. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, guys, so here right click on the application, and what is that, go in the spring take the edit starter, right? Edit starter. Okay, so in the edit starter, what dev tool, dependency, just add it. Okay, just add what is that Spring Boot dev tool dependency, right? If you add it right now, okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do now, guys, what I'm going to do now, just I'm going to run it application now. Okay, so let's run the application now. Okay, so now come to our what browser now, guys. Okay, come to our browser now. Okay, so here just refresh it. Okay, so here employee register form we are getting, right? Come on, guys.
Yes, Ravi. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now come to what?
Education.
Come to our what employee register. Again, what we will do now? Here, take the welcome to, right? Welcome to, and what? Just save it, right? Just save it. And what we will do now? Just come to your browser, right? See this now in just for the adding. What is that dev tool we are getting? A welcome to employee or not, guys? Come on.
Correct.
Yes.
Right, John.
Yes, Ravi. Yes.
Come on, everyone, guys.
Yes, yes.
You
Yeah,
people
it is
observe.
refreshing
Yes, sir.
automatically.
Definitely, yeah.
Yes,
See,
Ravi.
in
We
this
are getting.
in this time I'm not just what in this time what I'm not stopping the server, and again I'm not running the application. But what until unless we are not adding what is dev tool, what we are doing now, we are stopping the application and we are running the application now, guys. Come on.
Yes, Ravi, that's correct. Yeah.
Yes, Ravi.
So
Ravi, if we do the change in the control class or model class, have
yeah.
we have to stop the server?
No. I'm Rani, I think, right? I'm Rani, right? Anywhere I'm Rani.
Yes.
If
Yes.
you are doing in the application now, after adding what a dev tool, if you are doing any small change in the application anywhere in the Java code or as well as what GSP page, it will reflect suddenly now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So because of that, we are using what in Spring Boot, what dev tool now, guys. Okay, dev tool, nothing more than its usage, and just in the developer tool, right? Developer machine only its usage is there. Dev tool usage is there in only developer machine only, right? In the developer laptop only, except that in the QA environment, production environment, there is no use of what dev tool. Okay.
Okay, Ravi. Got it.
Okay, guys, so now what is that what we will do now? Let's practice it, our what request parameter. Now just we seen that. Okay, just we seen that, but what is that before? What see, if on that day that last week so the person said, right, add what is that dev tool. Why I said that person? Because whatever error I want to show to you people, right, those error I if I add it, right,
Yes,
dev tool,
yes.
I can't show it, right?
Exactly, Ravi. Yeah.
So because of that, at the time I was not explaining what dev tool, guys. Okay, it's not meaning that okay, whatever your doubt will come in your mind, right? Everything I'm implementing in the project in my company. Okay, so don't worry about that. In Spring Boot microservices, I'm a perfect. Okay, so but what I will explain those things when the right time will come. That freedom give me. Okay, don't in the middle, don't tell okay, use the dev tool and all those things. Okay, Eureka server in the if I start suddenly, if you said that just microservices, if you say that what is the Eureka server, and no, don't worry. Okay, when right time will come, I will explain it, guys. Okay, don't worry about that anything. Okay, don't worry about anything. I will explain each and everything, guys. Based on your expectation, I will deliver more than, okay, more than that. Okay, so okay, guys, so what we will do now, just what is that 2 are completed now. Request parameter, shall we take one break, after then shall we start the request parameter, because it's a long process now, and we have need to, it will take much time, and I don't want to break what in between. So you people want break?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi. One break.
Okay, so let's
Small
take,
break.
yeah, let's take, what is that? 20-minute break, guys. Okay, 20-minute break. We will connect, what is that? 25
Oh,
minutes.
15.
Okay, 4:20 we will connect. Okay, 4:20 we will connect. Even in the group also I will tell what is the, let's connect it now, guys. Next level discussion is more important than
Okay.
anything, because delete, update, edit, these kinds concept I will in the future I will explain based on this concept only. Our next discussion is there now, guys. Okay, so don't miss. Everyone come in the session and learn it, guys. Okay, this is the good opportunity to you people. Okay, I'm not. I don't have any.
Okay.
I won't have any bit benefit for to what delivering this subject to you people, but still, what is that? Some immunity is there, which one I'm delivering to you people. Okay, please utilize this subject, guys. You will not get by paying this kind of subject also. It's my guarantee and a challenge. Okay, guys. So
Yes.
okay, so
Okay.
let's connect after 120 minutes now. Okay, let's take the break now, guys. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
Ravi,
you.
bye.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.